How can you automate your content production without writing a single line of code? Hey guys, I'm Stefan, the founder of the data management bureau Rafael's Ambassadors. In this video, I will show you how to use the no-code automation tool Make in order to automate a lot of your content production. So if you haven't seen it already, be sure to check out my other video about setting up a content management system in Notion. That will be kind of a prerequisite for this video, as where I basically show the nature and details of how I set up this kind of database for content production in Notion. And here I will show how I added a Make automation and use ChatGPT and so on to add a lot of automations to this. So be sure to check out the other video if you want more of a basis understanding of what I'm showcasing here. Basically, what I'm doing here is that I'm making it as simple as possible for me to produce content. I'm writing in an idea, and then based on the idea, I'm getting out a LinkedIn post. I'm getting out SEO suggestions for the text for YouTube and so on. I'm getting a tweet, and I'm getting out the preparation notes for actually writing the video. So I will show you in practice how this works, and by adding a new line here. For instance, tutorial, set up a basic automation in Make, no-code automation tool. Select enter there, so this is a new entry to the database. And then I go in here, I click run once. For this, it goes through the whole automation, and we will see how this works right here. So not to worry, I will show you each of the steps here and what these different components mean when we get the results out here. So, but pretty soon we're going to start seeing some changes here to this record in the database. Let's just take a moment to see that everything goes through. So here we see that it goes through this ChatGPT tool, two Notion tools, or two Notion modules, some other ones here, and then some other ChatGPT modules right here. Now it's just going through the second one here in this part, and then it should be done pretty soon. So here you go, and then it should be all added here. So what you can see here is that the automation has managed to, based on only the only thing it took basis in was this description. So it was a tutorial to set up basic automation in Make, no-code automation tool. It added a LinkedIn post for this. This one is in Norwegian because I usually post on LinkedIn in Norwegian, and it gave a SEO suggestions. This one is in English and Norwegian, so it gave it has provided 5 different suggestions for SEO, both title, description, and tags, and in Norwegian as well. So pretty convenient, and it makes it a lot easier to score higher on SEO using these tools as well. We got a tweet right here. The transcript is just for setting up a basic page for it, as we haven't recorded the video, but this is where we can enter in the transcript when we have that available. So here we got the transcript, SEO suggestions, and the preparation notes, and here we what it basically does is that it does some critiquing as well. So I will go through how to set this up in practice. Basically, what you generally do is that you go to scenarios, and basically when you have your Make account all set up, you can create a new scenario here, and then you can use add a new module, use Notion. In this case, here you add your connection to Notion, and basically just connect to your Notion account if you have one of those, and then select the page you want to use for this in Notion. And then this here, you basically find your database ID, and let's see. Yeah, that should be the one right here, database ID. E5. Yeah, this should be your database ID. So when you go to your database and you see the one which is before the question mark V and after your username, then you just copy that and enter that in here. For the limits, this is based on how many you want to run at once. So if you want to be able that, for instance, you write 5 different ideas, then and want it all to be processed at once, then write in 5 here. Otherwise, you can just do 1 or however many you want here at the same time. So, and then we use the router for kind of splitting up the automation so that it goes through different directions from there simultaneously. So here we have a connection to OpenAI. We have a connection to our API, or API key, and so on. And then we have selected chat completion, which is the 4.0 mini. We have told the assistant that you are a helpful social media manager for YouTube video creation and management. The user prompt is generate 5 SEO optimized suggestions for the video's title, description, and tags. The video is about, and then we take basis in the idea description that comes from this, and then provide both an English and Norwegian version. Each suggestion should be in this format: title, description, tags. And that's how we select that. And then based on that, we create a new page from here, which is basically, we create a new page, and then we add, and in this we add this page, in this we add the link as well in here to the database item. So that's what we're doing right here. And in this, where it's just about the transcript, we're making a new page and then updating the database or the database item to give a link to that transcript right here. And then let's see, and here is where the magic happens in a sense, because here is where we format. Here is where we make the preparation notes, write the preparation notes for YouTube video about, and then the idea description. The video should only be around 5 to 15 minutes. Write enough details in order not to do additional research to the notes before recording. Don't write SEO suggestion or similar. These notes will be for the recording only. So be very specific here. And then assistant, your helpful social media manager as before, and the system. Format the output in Markdown for a Notion page. First make the entire English version for the preparation note, and then an entire Norwegian version. Do not mix the English and Norwegian versions. So this is quite important for making sure that it doesn't mix up anything in the notes. And here it has a second step, kind of to criticize and to kind of do quality assurance for this. Analyze and improve the video preparation notes. This to improve the quality of the preparation notes, to make sure that it's of a higher quality before we record from it. And then based on that, we create a page for the preparation note. We input our notes from here, and then we make a link to the notes here. So now we have added the preparation notes and the information there, and we have added or link to this right preparation. Yeah. And then it goes through creating a Twitter post and then a LinkedIn post right here in Norwegian, giving some examples as well based on previous versions, and then and then just updating the database to input those informations. And so that's basically how this automation works. And what's convenient about this automation is that you can always add additional items. So if you want additional things automated or so, additional posts or whatever, if you want also another Facebook post added to it, you can also add a step to that, where you can ask ChatGPT similarly to make a Facebook post, and then connect that to Facebook or whatever to link those from there. So it is possible to it is technically possible to connect them directly to the social media platforms, to post them automatically to Twitter and LinkedIn and so on. But the reason I haven't done that just yet is because I want the review process so that I can check the output myself after I recorded a video and do some editing of the post before I actually publish them. Also because I usually add my videos to attached to, for instance, the LinkedIn post and so on, and that's why I like to review the text and also maybe do some editing of it as well before I publish them. But that's each to his own. It's there are a lot of opportunities, a lot of possibilities when you use these tools. Automation tool like this, like you've seen, we haven't done any coding whatsoever. We have just added some modules here connected to the different APIs, and then basically told each step what we want to do. And that has been very powerful. So basically allowing us to automate so much more of our content management system here in Notion, and being a foundation for that we can always build out more and more, and allow us to be really productive and really powerful with our content production. So yeah, I will leave this off here. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like this, if you enjoy this type of content, if you found this helpful whatsoever. If you have any questions, anything you wonder about, whether in Notion or in Make or any other things that you have questions about or would like to see more content of, be sure to comment below what you think. And if you want a if you want a walkthrough of Make, how you can set up Make, how you can use Make for your purposes and so on, I offer a free 30 minutes consultation where I can help you, for instance, with setting up automations in Make or Notion or anything that may be relevant for you. So if that's relevant for you, be sure to check out the description, the link in the description below to book a meeting like that. Otherwise, just wish you all an amazing day forward, and I will see you all in the next video.